Hey guys, it's Garrett. I have a lot of people who ask me, what I do for programming. So what I'm going to share with you guys is absolutely the best program for anybody trying to be fit, be in the gym, train to compete. This program, this strategy is absolutely the best. Everybody should follow it regardless. Okay, so here we go. It is actually based on real science, not even just bro science. I didn't just make this shit up, okay? So this is real, proven. This is the law of diminishing returns, and this is supposed to be returns, but I did gains. This is the law of diminishing gains, because that's what everybody's really concerned about, is the gains. Okay, so what this says is effort, down here, gains. Okay, watch this. As your effort increases, your gains slow down over time, okay? So let's put this into play. You do bench press a lot, it's your first year working out, your bench press is going to go up dramatically, like maybe 150 pounds. You're thinking, man, if I continue on this rate, I'm going to be bench pressing like 600 pounds in like 2 years, holy shit, okay? Next year, you only gain maybe 30 pounds on your bench. The next year, you gain even less and less and less and less. And eventually, you get to the point where you're just trying as hard as you can, you feel like you're not moving, or you might even go down a little bit, I don't know. Okay, so what that means is, or translates into basically, is the harder and longer you work on something, the more difficult it is going to be for you to see gains or improvement on this particular thing. So what I recommend to people is focus on your weaknesses, okay? Now you can work on anything you want to do, bodybuilding, powerlifting, Olympic lifting, crossfitting, whatever it is, okay? Work it up to a certain point. You want to work it up to about this point right here. Okay, so work it, get good at it, and all of a sudden you're going to be at this point where if you work on it for a whole nother year at a time, you might only just get a sliver better, and what you're going to do then is completely change your strategy and work on something different. You can keep doing that, but it's not going to be the focus. So let's say, right now, I'm focusing really, really hard on my bench press, and it goes up and up and up and gets to this point. Well, in order for me to focus that hard on my bench press, I probably wasn't spending a lot of time doing overhead squatting. So my overhead squat's right here. Okay, now here's my two choices. I could work on bench press for a full year with all of my dedication, and I might get to here, okay? My bench press might go up another 10 pounds. Or my overhead squat is like 135. If I work on that for a year, I'm gonna get to here. So basically your choices are, I can add another 10 pounds on my bench of 300, which is basically like, what, 3%-ish. Or I could add 50 pounds to my overhead squat. Okay, now following this strategy is going to keep you a lot more balanced. It's going to keep you from working something into the dirt and building more muscular imbalances that are basically going to cause you to be injured. A lot of people say, oh, my shoulder hurts. Well, yeah, I do a lot of bench press, but I do my bench is perfect form. It doesn't matter if your bench is perfect form if you never work the opposite. If you go in every other day and you're benching as hard as you can, 25 sets to failure every time, oh, well, yeah, then I do some rowing, but do you do 25 sets of rowing to failure? Do you put the same effort into it? I doubt it. So what you want to do is just switch up your goals completely. If you're normally working for your bench and your squat and your deadlift, go for overhead squats, bicep development, and lunges maybe the next month. Or physique, running, and swimming. Or fucking overhead press, back squat, and then deadlifts. There's a lot of exercises that are better than others. Your deadlifts, your bench press, your incline bench press, squats, front squats, overhead squats, power cleans, Olympic lifts in general. And I usually tend to focus those a lot more. But there's still months where I go, okay, I'm up here on all of that shit. What do I suck at? Okay? Maybe your flexibility sucks. Maybe you should work that, because I guarantee you in 2 months, you go from here to here. Okay? The whole point is, take what you do a lot, do it a little bit less for a month, and take all the shit that you're slacking on and bring it up, because you're going to see a lot more gains a lot faster if you do it that way, rather than pounding your freaking dick in the sand trying to increase your bench press another 5 pounds when it's already probably higher than it should be.